Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I had a dream last night, but I've been having lots of dreams. But I had another dream last night that I would like to share, dig into maybe. It was very strange. Now, in the dream, I went to my Nana's house, my paternal my paternal grandmother's house. And I was there, and it was almost as if I was kind of there to look after it. And then all of a sudden, I had an ex show up with a witch that lives near me, ex baby daddy and a witch. And it's almost like they were waiting for something. And so I wouldn't let them inside. But then all of a sudden, the baby daddy got up and stole a key. Oh, my ears ringing. And then it was like my nana came back from wherever she was. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to let them in. I'm so sorry. And it was weird. As far as I'm aware, she is still alive. I don't know. I haven't spoken to anyone in my family for a few years now, so. And then all of a sudden, my mum and the women from her side of the family showed up. Like my mum and it was her aunties. It's almost as if they were in cahoots with the baby daddy to get the key to my nana's house so that they could get it. It was a very strange dream. And when I was in contact with my family, when I was going around there all the time, my mum would always talk about, oh, when Nana dies, and I wonder if I can get the house. Like, it was yucky. She had these big dreams and plans for how she was going to renovate the house and set it up to how she likes it. And I don't know if all that talking about, oh, when she dies and I get the house, I don't know if that was her doing magic. I don't know. But I just found the dream to be very, very telling. So I don't know if, I'm not going to say it. Anyone who's listening and following along should be able to put two and two together. And now I'm going to pull some cards and just see what comes out. I don't know if this is some kind of grand plan to get a house. I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I've had absolutely nothing to do with anyone from my family. Oh, we've got conflict and spying. See, that's what the witch up the road does. I don't know if she's related or not, or if she's just working with this baby daddy. I don't know, guys. I do not have anything to do with anyone. Like, I'm literally in hermit mode. So, I don't know, let's just see what wants to come out. Shits and gigs. I would really hate to think that there was some kind of plot or plan to steal somebody's home. I don't know. Or I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Anywhoots, let's see what the cards would like to say about this dream I had. It was almost like I was there to look after the house, to make sure that my mum didn't get in. I don't know. It was weird. Anywho, let's distance, separation, space, and blockage. This could be happening at a distance from you. Maybe you've been set at a distance so that you don't foil the plan. 555 when I looked at the clock. Oh, we've got elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery, but it's sideways. Maybe they wanted me out of the way so I didn't pick up on this elaborate plan to get a house or something. I don't know. Shit. Maybe that's why they've been trying to slow down my intuition, my gifts, so that I don't call them out on their dishonesty and deception. Releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. It's almost as if somebody wants to slow you down so that you move on, so that you forget, so that you don't pick up on this. Somebody wants me to walk away from calling out this deception, this trickery. What have we got? Nourish, self-growth, self-focused, soul-finding, and healing. Releasing, purifying, and cleansing. See, that's been us, collective. At a distance, we've been working on ourselves, nourishing ourselves, trying to eat right, trying to heal from things from the past, moving on, letting go, walking away, and all the cleansing. It's almost as if someone did not want you to awaken. Maybe they wanted to paint you out as being part of this dishonesty and deception. I don't know. Finality here. Maybe this is why they're trying to get me to come back. But I'm like, nope, I don't want to deal with any of you. I released you guys for a reason. We've got bluff, pretending, mask, and exaggeration at the bottom of the deck. Calling their bluff. I don't know. Somebody doesn't want the mask to slip. Very interesting. Ooh! See, I got another deck, and I got the deck on evidence. Law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, avoiding the 12. Closed off. Maybe there's a reason that I've been closed off and shut out, so that this elaborate plan to get somebody's property or somebody's house would not be discovered. I mean, like, I could go 9:44. I could go into a full spiel about how I connect the dots in my head and how it 2 and 2 does make 4, but I don't have any proof. So Until then, I'm just the crazy lady that reads cards. But I think there's something here, especially the way my mum and her aunties kind of all showed up after my ex-baby daddy got the key. I don't know. With the witch that lives near me. Oh, we've got fire sign just fell out of the deck. Funny that, because my mum's a Sagittarius. My dad's a Leo. Just throwing it out there. I'm currently at a distance from them, nourishing myself and healing from whatever it is they did or... You see, I've been so busy healing and clearing energy and doing other things. I haven't been thinking about if anyone dies or if anyone did die, whether I've got anything, like, who knows? Some of us aren't waiting for people to die so that we get things. Heartstrings, mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings and stringing along. Yeah, healing from the mind games. Taking advantage. Taking advantage of the fact that I am at a distance. And it was probably part of the plan the whole time. I remember the last words my mum sent to me in a text message a few years ago, and it was, I wish I could turn back the clock. There wasn't a, I'm sorry or I love you. All she said was, I wish I could turn back the clock, or it was something along those lines. Maybe she wished she could go back and undo all the fucked up shit she did when we were younger, or doing the spell work, I don't know. Or maybe she wanted to turn the clock back and undo this, I don't know. I would really hate to think that my mum was sitting up all night doing magic, trying to get someone to pass away so that she could get her hands on a house. Third party. This could also be in reference to the ex-baby daddy and his third party, love triangle, the one that was into the poly relationships that I didn't really know with and agree with. The one that showed up in my dreams. The one that coincidentally lives nearby. I'm pretty sure he was spewing when I got placed here right near her. Secret hookups to do sex magic, to get in the dreams. And I have often wondered if my mum has slept with him too. Or my parents. I don't know. Who knows? There's the evidence. Trying to get me to come back so that they can escape the judgment that is headed their way. Options, doing them, juggling, connections, addictions, and player at the bottom of the deck. That goes along with this mask card. Oh, gosh. The ex-baby daddy that you want absolutely nothing to do with because he's a sick, psycho weirdo. Oh, no, it's just so strange how he was there with this third party trying to get into the house, and like he literally stole the key. I don't remember how he actually got the key, but interesting. Okay, let's get a little bit of tarot and see what else we've got here. You see, if they think they're getting into my dreams and convincing me to feel sorry for them, it's not working. It's just bringing more shit out at this point. And it was just the way I was apologising to my nana. I was so upset that I hadn't been able to stop them from getting in. Oh, Temperance at the bottom, Sagittarius. In reverse. Could be this Sagittarius mother that doesn't want people to see behind the mask. That maybe she did all this as some kind of elaborate plan. Oh, shit, I don't know. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Investment. Solid beginnings, setting goals, making plans, laying the groundwork, taking advantage of opportunities. There's the root work again. Investment property, I don't know. I don't know, call me crazy, but I could put it all into some kind of storyline that fits. I just have no proof, and you can't have proof of the witchcraft and wizardry that people are doing. I don't know. Strength in reverse. There's a Leo underneath fire signs. Mind games. Taking advantage. See, it's almost as if they wanted you in this under their control, under their hold, but you've broken free of the hold they have on you. So I always look at how this woman is. She's got a hold of the lion's mouth, as if she's like controlling what comes out of it, what goes into it, you know. I also sometimes take that as like literally having a stronghold over somebody. It's like they've lost complete control over what you do, what you say, where you go, and maybe it's foiling this plan. I don't know. And that's why they come into your dreams, desperate for you to come back so that they can avoid this judgment. Justice in reverse. Injustice, karma, dishonesty, corruption. Before all of this comes out. I don't know, maybe it's already come out. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to blame you. Maybe they wanted to get you caught up for trying to steal somebody's house. I don't know. Break into somebody's house. Who knows? Nine of Cups in reverse. There's the Narcissist card. Broken dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, lack of accomplishment. I'm telling you, you escaping this stronghold, it's like it's thrown everything up in the air, or it's about to. Could be something to do with, yeah, they ain't getting away with shit. Something to do with the legal system. I don't know if this ties into the dream I had where someone was signing my name for something, whether that was like a marriage certificate or an insurance policy, or I don't know. all part of the plan that your family had with this baby daddy and this third party. To a contract, Two of Cups. Engagement, marriage. Ooh. Maybe when you called out the fact that you'd never been married, collective, that kind of, I don't know, maybe it was the last straw or something. But they want you to come back so that they can pretend like nothing ever happened and, oh, we love our family, we love our daughter, we're a happy family, nothing dodgy going on here. And you want nothing to do with any of them. What else do we need to know here? Ace of Cups. Yeah. You do not have an Ace of Cups for anyone from your family, and that's why it's not working. They couldn't pay you $1 million to go back at this point. There is no amount of money that would make what they've been up to okay. Six of Wands in reverse. Failure, disadvantage, disgrace, being pursued and ill-intentioned. The ill intentions. It's almost as if they wanted you out of the picture, looked at as a disgrace, maybe in trouble with the justice system, maybe put away for being crazy, who knows. But they wanted all this done so that they could swindle somebody's house. Oh, King of Pentacles in reverse. And they don't want people to know that they were working with this ex of yours. The one that they sent in as a last resort to try and get you caught up in the justice system, get you addicted to drugs. I'm telling you, this family can pretend like they love their daughter all they like. They don't. It's Ace of Cups in reverse there. They don't give a fuck. And they really don't want people to know that they're in on it, whatever it is. What else do we need to know here? The Lovers. Yes, the plan to send in a Lovers didn't work. Choice. Primary choice. I don't know if maybe you were chosen to unravel this web of dishonesty that's been woven. You see, there's so much I want to say, but again, there's no proof. And third party could be a Gemini, perhaps. The witch bitch that lives nearby. Maybe this is somebody that, maybe they put this Lovers in your place and acted maybe this third party acted like they were you to sign a document or something. Ooh, my ears ringing. Star in reverse, yeah, hopelessness and despair. And now they're all sitting around because you've been spitting gems about these connections. And it's like they're desperately trying to get you to come back so that it looks like one big happy family and they didn't do shit to end the fight. Yeah. Compromise, reaching an agreement. It's almost as if they want you to come back before this law enforcement energy picks up on the fact that you've had nothing to do with any of it. Oh, we're one big happy family. We didn't work with her ex-baby daddy. We didn't send in a King of Pentacles in reverse to try and get her caught up in the justice system. We didn't do any of it. We love our daughter. I don't know. Guys. Seven of Cups. She's just crazy. She's delusional. Dreaming, yeah, getting into your dreams. Trying to get you to accept their cups. Definitely backwards. I just heard on the tape. Yeah, they want you to accept their dodgy magic cups in the dream state so that you go back and pretend like nothing ever happened and you're one big happy family, so that they avoid this judgment, this bad karma. They're in despair right now because nothing's working. High priest. You woke up them high priestess abilities. You saw through the illusions. They wanted you gone in some way, whether that's in the justice system, in the crazy house, or literally dead before your gifts opened up or before you received your gifts. And here you are, independence. You have absolutely nothing to do with anybody involved. Cancer sister could be involved too. Oh, death in reverse. Or sideways, but yeah. But did you die? No. And that spoiled the whole plans. Repetition of negative patterns. They keep trying and trying, but it's not working. Maybe there's a King of Pentacles in reverse in deep regret about getting themselves involved or being involved. What else? Maybe he didn't believe you when you said, look, that witch bitch up the road, I could almost swear she's involved with my baby daddy in some way. I know they're doing magic. I know they're involved in something. And that was like a year ago, even more. Here you are defending yourself, standing your ground, all by your lonesome. Well, not really, because you know you got God on your side and you know your spirit team's on your side. They're not going to let this death energy come near you. What else? One more card, please, and then I'm going to get out of it. Page of Wands in reverse. Shh. We don't want people to know about this web of lies, this deceit, this dishonesty. to get the divine feminine out of the way somehow before she called us all out on our bullshit. We just needed to be gullible enough to buy into the illusion and come back before we get judged. And you're like, nope, I ain't accepting them cups. I reject your offers. Maybe this is the energy that's still doing sex magic on you. Oh, I don't know, guys. Oh. You see, I would really, really hate to think, pardon me. I would really hate to think that this was some kind of elaborate plan to get control over somebody's home or will or inheritance. But I just keep thinking of how my mum she'd talk about it all the time, about getting my nan's house and doing this and doing that. She had all these plans for it. I just didn't think that'd actually be... You get it. I don't know if you get it or not. I know it makes sense in my head, and I can't say everything that I want to say because then they'd be really coming for me. At this point, it's just a story. There's no proof. I don't know. Anywho, I am going to get out of this and I'm going to upload it, whether people laugh at me or not. I don't care. I know that there's something here, whether it's for me or for somebody else. There's a message in the dream about someone trying to steal somebody's house, or I don't know. Take it as it resonates.